Hi, I am Julie Morey, and I am the author of the nonfiction travel memoir, Travel, Sex, and Train Wrecks. And it is the whole sordid story of my adventures and misadventures traveling around Southeast Asia. So I have been teaching for 2 years in Taiwan, and the year before, my 10-year marriage had fallen apart. And I knew I needed to leave Taiwan, but I wasn't ready to go home and face reality. So I thought to myself, well, what do you do when you're not quite ready to deal with life? You go traveling, of course. So I planned this crazy 7-month trip through Southeast Asia. And I planned to visit Thailand and Cambodia and Laos and basically see how much trouble I could get into. I was pretty much kind of running from the reality of my life. So the travel bug had bitten me early in life, and by the time that I left for Southeast Asia, I'd actually been to over 50 countries, if you count being in Albania, which I did. So I wasn't to say that I was an inexperienced traveler, but I had never traveled by myself. And traveling by yourself is a whole new world. So over the next 7 months, I broke into national monuments, I danced all night on the beach at the full moon party, I hitchhiked through Thailand, I couch surfed with various crazy people, and had more than my fair share of romances and kissed my fair share of guys with accents. I had an amazing adventure, to say the least. And so my book, Travel, Sex, and Train Wrecks, is the whole story. And you can kind of learn about all of my adventures and all of the things that happened along the way in this book. And I wasn't going to write the book, but I came home and everyone said, you should write a story about all of these crazy adventures that you had. And so I started writing and the words just came out. And the book became much more honest, much more personal, much more detailed than I expected. But it's a true story, and it's me, and it's who I was, and I felt that it was important to share.